Hello, guys. Today I want to talk about two aspects for all the people in the world that we commonly face, right? There are religious people like belonging to Christianity, Hinduism, that I am aware of. So, if you look at Christianity, so in Christianity, like Christians usually believe like they usually pray to the God, uh, to the one God, mm, that they will look for their presence, always look for their presence, right? They'll send their prayers to the God, to the one God they believe in, and they will look for his presence while they are going through their regular life. So also they want to hear his uh, verbal voices. They want his guidance throughout their life. um, like uh, like if you look at some of the YouTube videos of about looking for God in the aspect, in the perspective of Christianity. So that's how you'll see that, right? So like they will long for the presence of God in their life. uh, Even when it comes to Hinduism also, it's a bit different. But like in Hinduism also, they call it spiritual longing, or seeking for liberation or moksha, ultimate happiness or something like that, right? So there is also like they call it yogic lore, or yoga process, right? So in this also, they will long for something beyond the ordinary. Like all their life they will spend their life looking for that liberation or moksha. So they are also kind of looking for liberation, or liberation from their sufferings. Like they call it samsara, right? Samsara means cyclical life, cyclical aspects of life. So they want to liberate from these cyclical aspects of life. uh, so liberation means like this cycles in the life: birth, death, rebirth is kind of suffering to human beings. So we want to get liberated from this aspect of suffering. So this is the view from the Hinduism point. So the earlier I said about the Christian viewpoint, right? So what about the scientific community? So the science has a different take on the religion, not just one religion, towards all the religions of the world. So if you go to a doctor and say that I feel the presence of God in me, I hear the voices of God in me, or I have become liberated, or I have achieved, I have become a moksha person. Moksha means liberated person. I am beyond the cycles of birth and death. So if these aspects are being analyzed by a scientific person, for example, if you go to a um, psychiatric person, and if you say, I hear the voices of God, I hear the voices of Jesus, or Muhammad, or Krishna, or Rama. So he will outright deny that you are in hallucination. They call it verbal hallucination, right? So the viewpoint of science is that everything has to be corroborated, reviewed, analyzed. So that means if you as a person is experiencing something from your own experience about your own God, either Jesus, Krishna, or Muhammad, right? So that is your experience. But when coming to the science, it has to be corroborated by another person, by a team of scientific people, that I am experiencing, that you are experiencing God within you, or you are hearing voices, or you are seeing God yourself. All these things, like for example, if you are hearing voices of God, I cannot hear your voices in my voice, right? In my hearing. So that cannot be corroborated, properly. So if you go to a psychiatrist, if you are taken to a psychiatrist, he will say he is having a schizophrenia symptoms. That's the term that has been introduced since 100 years or 200 years, because scientific discoveries have reached the peak of our evolution. So many technologies have come. So, but all these technologies that we are surrounded with, they are created based on analysis, corroboration, and all these aspects that I was talking about. They cannot be created based on personal experience. In fact, one has to come out of their personal experience and be in collaboration with the scientific team to produce something useful to the society, which is technical gadgets that we are seeing around. So you can see the contradiction between science and religion here. So science is mostly based on personal experience, that you cannot express it to others. When you express it to others, your personal experiences, for example, if you are feeling blissful or happy, you can say it to some extent, I am being happy, I am feeling beautiful. You cannot say beyond those much about those things, right? So if you say I am hearing God in my own persona, then the scientific person will obviously doubt it. Like they will analyze it in various angles, right? What is the use of your experience to the world? So there is no use of your experience to the world. That is obvious. That's their concern, the scientific community's concern. So, but your experience will make your life beautiful. But will that be sufficient to drive your life forward? Just beautiful moments all throughout, or some different sad moments maybe? So, no, that won't be sufficient altogether, right? To live a complete life that we have. So we need to be useful to the society also. Then that's where these technology aspects will come into the picture, right? So this personal experience and the usefulness of being a person in this world, so both has to be corroborated, both has to be in cohesiveness, like both has to work hand in hand, right? Religion and science, then only we will see a great future for us. That's all, guys. Hope you like this video and hit that like button and subscribe to my video. I will try to publish more content like this. It will make me encouraged if you subscribe and like my videos. Thank you all.